Welcome. Thanks for joining me today in a focus group discussion about how online learning is working its way through students' perceptions of success. I'm really glad you've decided to join in the conversation, and I'd like to first give you the opportunity to say thank you to your professors and your faculty across campus for some of the best practices that have emerged in online instruction. What do you want to say to thank your faculty?
I'm thankful for everybody's willingness to work and change what we've worked for thus far in the semester. And I'm thankful for the professors that have reached out to ask how we're doing and to see how they're able to help us deal with not only online instruction, but just the whole transition in general.
Thank you.
I'm thankful for the time the professors have put into online classes and their collaborations with us, whether that's for their support for our mental health or our classes in general, and their one-on-one communication. If I email a professor, they email back usually pretty quickly. Yeah. And also the checklists that a lot of my professors are giving us for like what we have to do that week. It keeps me organized, and I'm thankful for that.
Thank you. I know you have some ideas about the way online classes have been working and online assignments, and you might want to share some of your suggestions for faculty to reconsider some of the situations that they've set up for you for learning, that they may be able to redesign or reorganize or refocus some of the work that you're expected to do for the rest of the semester. What suggestions do you have for us to consider as we move forward, making maybe some edits or changes?
So I would say keeping in mind that D12 does not always tell you what the wrong or right answer, what the wrong answer is, and keeping in mind that we want to know why. So just keeping in mind that there's an option for you to enhance our learning experience by providing us explanations as to why quiz answers might be wrong.
We would also like you to consider maybe taking a survey of your students to get a better understanding of the whole student, because a lot of us are going through different situations at home and maybe facing different struggles that are challenging our schoolwork even more.
Going off what Casey said, I think that teachers should really consider taking themselves out of their teacher role and putting themselves into a different role and being a support for their students, because there are some people who may not have a support system at home that it can really make them struggle with their learning. So
in regards to assignments, I think it would be helpful for teachers to send emails out to students a few days before assignments are due, just saying like, hey, just a friendly reminder that you have not completed this assignment yet and that it is due on whenever the date is.
I think that faculty should reevaluate the assignments so that the authenticity matches the content and the work that the students would do in their field, so that we're not overloading them with work.
I think faculty should try to encourage their students to try to connect on different social media platforms for different assignments.
I'm so glad that you've had some suggestions for faculty about how they might make their courses more student-friendly and how they might make assignments more part of students building their understanding of learning about content and context. And I want to take this opportunity for you to close our session with some of your thoughts.
Although we understand that the professors need to meet certain requirements with points and assignments that they are providing us, we need to make sure that the process is more important than the product, and that we're learning skills and practicing those skills that we'll use once we actually graduate and join our careers.
Overall, we truly want to thank you for all you've changed and adapted through this period and this hard time. And we want to make sure that you guys take measures to stay healthy and keep your mental health at bay too.
And finally, we want to acknowledge all the hard work that our peers have been putting in across campus, not just in the majors that we're a part of.
Thank you so much for taking this time to share some of your insights into online learning, and we appreciate your perspective. Thank you so much.